Marga. So how are you guys doing? Well, in today's video, we're gonna do a thrift flip where it's inspired by Queen Ashley of Best Dress, where she turns her ugly clothes into less ugly clothes. And also, my broke ass doesn't want to spend anymore. Well, technically, the clothes that I'll be flipping today are either I owned already for several years or they're hand-me-downs from my grandma. So it's thrifted in that sense that it's already used. Wow, my brain cells are working today. Also, this video doesn't include a sewing machine. We're not gonna use a sewing machine in this video because number one, I don't own one. Number two, I don't own one. So my mediocre hand sewing skills that I learned 10 years ago in my practical arts / home economics class is gonna be put to the test, which I don't trust. Let's get on to the video. Yellow dress that I bought from Green Hills, I don't know when, and it wasn't this short when I bought it. I don't know, I think it got bleached when it was in the laundry or something, so I tried to salvage it by cutting the ends. See the bleach breadcrumbs that it left? And I was like, oh, this could still work. Sis, it didn't. I was so wrong. As soon as I bent down, my whole ass was exposed, so now it's candidate number 1 for fabric surgery. First, I marked how cropped I wanted the top would be with a safety pin. Then I drew a line across the dress so I know where exactly I'm cutting the dress, because for sure I have a 101% chance of it not cutting it straight. Then I also remove the belt loops since I won't be needing them anymore. If you want to quickly knot the end of the thread, just loop it around your finger, let it slide, and then pull. Easy. I wanted the top to have a clean-ish hem, so I folded I think half an inch, then secured it with needles since I didn't have sewing pins. Please save your fingers from getting injured and use sewing pins instead. The stitch I'm doing is a back stitch all the way around the hem. Now to do a back stitch, wait, I suck at words, so here is an illustration. The odd numbers are where you put the needle out, then the even is where the needle is going in. And this is how the crop top looks like. It looks like a crop top. I mean, I'm at a phase where I want to crop all my tops, but I don't think that sounds like a good idea. Oh, hi there. So as you can see, my hair is already dyed in a different color because I have procrastinated for several weeks instead of finishing this thrift flip because I have not realized and calculated enough how much time and effort I was gonna spend hand sewing for crop tops. So yeah. Okay, so for the skirt, I wanted to be a high-waisted skirt, but when I tried to do that, sis, it cannot be. So, plan B, I'm gonna make this skirt into another crop top, but this time, it has tie straps. First, I measured the base of the crop top, where it would start and end, having a 1-inch allowance, so I can stitch a clean-ish hem to make this unwearable fabric wearable. I wore it inside out, then marked where I'll stitch it so it won't look like a sack. At this point, it should look like a tube top. If it doesn't, well, please try again later. For the straps, I just cut long strips of the leftover fabric, then attach them on the top. And here we have it, our 2 crop tops from the Shorty McShort of a dress. If I didn't run out of thread, I would have sewn the sides of the straps so the thread won't look crazy like this. For the sake of this video, that's the style we're going for. Presenting this boring green colored top, it's just really sad. and it needs to be spiced up. I'm turning this into a 90s backless colored crop top. To do that, I trace a halter top over it. Then cut out the sleeves to make our lives easier in cutting the excess fabric. Then, just like the one before, I'm stitching the sides so it would hug my body. We're interrupting this program for a much needed apple break because at this point, my fingers were getting numb from sewing for several hours. Also, pineapple doesn't go on pizza. Fight me. To give that backless moment, I also cut the fabric at the back from the collar to the line where I drew. I didn't stitch the hem anymore to give that vintagey, freshly cut hem style. I feel like the fresh cut makes it laid back or something.
Warning, what you're about to see contains blood.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got nice doors to tell. See both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel. Swimming like ooh, eating like I'm underworld. My tattoos and Shibuya.
So this is the final look. Not that much scandalous, I must say. Our last candidate is this picnic button-down blouse. You know, my mom told me to wear it in a report and I was like, I can't. Di ko kakayanin, swear. For this one, I was thinking of making it into the backless string top like the one Kendall Jenner wore here. I just don't know how to execute it. Maybe I'll just wing it like how I am winging it for 21 years of my life. So what I did was I measured my chest, the sides, and below my boob area. I added a 1/2 inch allowance on all the sides since we're going to sew a clean hem. The original stitching of this top made it difficult to sew a straight hem, so I had to fold the area where it had the stitch, then overlap the rest of the hem, if that made any sense. And this is what the pattern should look like after cutting and stitching the hems. To make the straps, I'm just gonna snap my fingers and see? Magic. Then I added 2 small loops on each side. This is where you're gonna put the straps, just like tying your shoelace. And there you have it, a very scandalous backless top. Can somebody call the fire department because I swear this top is on fire. And that is everything for today's thrift flip. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and watching me suffer as much as I had fun making this video. And seriously, I can't wait to wear this out and hopefully not get catcalled. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!